Hello, so I wanted to give you a really quick rundown on how to set this up inside your Kajabi because this is going to be a different format than most pages will be, but it's really important that you do put it in the upsell area of Kajabi for many different reasons, including removing friction so that your dream clients don't have to put their credit card numbers in multiple times. They can just click that they're in and then it'll automatically add it to their order. And also you may want to add other upsells down the line, and this just makes it really easy. It's not the best looking thing, but my page converts at 10%, when normally at this price point, 197, it would convert probably at 2.5% would be industry average. So this is insanely amazing, and so I highly recommend you still use that format inside of Kajabi. You could also add downsells later on or more upsells. That's the other bonus of doing it. And so I'm just going to walk you through on how to set it up. So when you're inside the actual offer area and you're creating the checkout page and everything for your offer, or you actually have to have this in order to actually sell things and the payment to go through, you're going to click on the upsell area. And I already have mine set up in here, but you'll just go add an upsell, and then it's going to look slightly like this. You have to connect the offer, like you have to already have the upsell on connected to its own offer slash checkout page type thing in Kajabi, and that's how it will pull up here. If you're just like getting to this and you're creating the upsell, you haven't created the offer yet, you can create it now, hit pause, and then come back here. You don't actually need to refresh your screen, and what's nice about it is it will populate here. Okay, so how this looks is it looks like this, but where you're going to put the different pieces in is like, so this part here, congrats, la la la, is this here. So I actually have this laid out for you in this copy template that you can just go ahead and fill this out, copy it, and then upload it. So basically you're just going to go copy this, and then you're going to put it in right here. And then you're going to copy this next sentence, and then you're going to put it here. And then this here is a template that you have. I've included it in the template section, but I've already also linked it here. So you can just go ahead and grab it and tweak it to be reflecting your offer. Now, the reason why I do this is because these pages convert the best when there's a mock-up, and so by all means test something else, but having this information on it, I wanted more copy on it than the page allows and would be designer user friendly. So I put some of these components into the actual image that you can use yourself. So this is get the entire product on how I achieved like biggest outcome, and then more into outcomes and emphasizing the urgency of this. It just doesn't allow as much urgency on this page without that. So once you create that, then that will actually go on the upsell page. That's this here. So the offer page in the checkout area, or where it allows you to upload the image. So there's a few steps that are required here. Then next up, we have this copy here. So you can just go ahead and copy everything from here to here and put it right in there. And then the other thing you need to do is type in the text that you want there. I'm in has worked really well for me. And then otherwise, I do like what the default is, nothing's taken to my purchase, and then you can hit save, and then you can always just preview it to see what the live version is going to be, but just make sure you hit active. And so that's pretty much it. This is what it's going to look like. It looks kind of like, an upsell page would look in ClickFunnels without being ClickFunnels. Obviously their pages are going to look great, but this is how you do it so that you don't have to pay for multiple softwares. And again, this is converted at 10%. So even though it's not the best looking aesthetically, it still converts really high. So down the road, you can always add more softwares, but you absolutely do not need to do that at this point, and you can still scale to 7 figures, keeping it this way as well.